The evening of Friday, April 3 is today, 2026. Good evening, everyone. Where are those people who said that the American activist or humanitarian, Alex Barbier, was the one causing religious tension in Nigeria? And so many people from across Nigeria bought the lies, including people from the southeast, south-south, southwest, northern Nigeria. People who are just doing the work of the government, what the government asks them to say or do because they have some number of followers on the social media. Now, today is Good Friday, right? This is what is going on in Christian communities in Nasarawa State. Yesterday, I reported about how this mass exodus began when the jihadists stormed their community in quest to evacuate them, to occupy it for the implementation of Sharia. Look at what they are doing to these people. Take a look.
Nigeria government, there are more than 3,000 people in this community that have been sacked. Guys, these people no pass 3,000.
That's 3,000.
These people are more than 6,007. Look at how people like they have sacked them from their community.
And we don't drive for like how many minutes now?
See people. I thought
this is Benue, this is Nasarawa.
Gada Wudu.
Right so, now we are in Nasarawa.
All those people we left behind.
Those people now, maybe they don't even know what is going on yet.
Guy, there is problem in this country.
See, I'm overload, sir, because of where they heading to. Where would they?
Where are they heading to? They don't even know. Most of them, they don't have shelter again. Guy, this is bad. Very, very bad. The common people are the ones suffering. The poor masses. And most of these things happen prior to election. These big men, all these politicians, their children are abroad now studying. Their children, just look at this one with her baby. Where are we heading to in this country? Where are we heading to? Guy, are you seeing what is happening here? Look at how people are crying. This is very bad.
I think what happened to
inside village now.
Now, stay with me in this video. Yesterday was Ogirigida. I reported about that one where these jihadists, the Fulani militia, were chasing people away. And I told you people yesterday that this community in Nasarawa State is not more than 4 hours if you want to use bike to ride from there to Aso Rock. So this is just proximity to the Federal Capital Territory. Take a look at what happened yesterday. Stay with me. Let us discuss the hidden doom.
Ongoing crisis between Odenigida and Fulani. Right now, people are running. In this morning, you could see women, people are running. I am running. You could see people are running. Fulani, you know, in Nasarawa State. Government has to do something this morning. Something is happening. Look at the way people are running. Yes, Fulani just enter Odenigida. Look at the number of people. Yeah. People are running. Look at this old man. People are running. This morning. Look at what is happening in Nasarawa State. Look at what is happening. People are running. Fulani. Look at what is happening. Yeah. Fulani just came in this morning. Look at the people. The whole community are packed in this morning. Today be the 2nd of April. Look at people all over. Look at people. People are running.
Now, you know why I call this thing a hidden doom? Yes, I call it a hidden doom because it is eliminating people in a hidden way. I call it in a hidden way because everybody feel unconcerned. Even people who are feeling concerned, they call them terrorists. Even people who want to show concern, they will look for one way or the other, look for influencers, look for people to give them bad name. And I have a problem with everybody in Nigeria, including myself. I was watching the person they were killing in Jos on the road. People were passing. Don't blame those people passing. I want you to blame yourself, because we are living in a country. If something is happening in Taraba, in Nasarawa, Plateau, Benue, Enugu, Ebonyi, all these places, as far as it's not your home, everybody will just keep quiet, like, oh, it doesn't concern me. But you were warned long time ago. People came, they warned you, not one, not two, not three people. We have been saying everything that is happening today.
Be allowed to happen. The same Fulani are the ones now making incursions into the Middle Belt. People, I am trying to build a foundation, a preamble to tonight's gospel, that you may understand everything I'm saying perfectly well. Those now making incursions into the Middle Belt are Fulani, not Hausa people, under the guise of one Nigeria. You must understand this very clearly. The reason why Swedes, or should I say people's land, are being taken from them is because you are in a place called one Nigeria. Any day you understand this simple, should I say, conundrum, that very day you will begin to do something to remove yourselves from the zoological republic. I tweeted before I came on air because the governor of Niger State, or should I say Niger State, issued a statement where he said that bandits are daily sacking our villages. Understand this very clearly. Bandits are daily sacking our villages. This is a supposedly north, but of course it's Middle Belt. The reason why I tweeted that most of the Janjaweed on my Twitter handle could not understand is this. Niger State is Nupe territory. My sympathies lie with Nupe people. I used the word Niger, or should I say the phrase Niger State, so that people can understand what I'm saying. I am talking about Nupe people. They are not Fulani. They are not Hausa. They may have been forcibly converted to Islam during the trans-Saharan trade routes, from Arabia. Or some of them forcibly converted, because the throne of Nupe land was usurped by the Fulani. I want people today to use even ordinary Niger State. I want people to reason for once, please. The same thing now happening to us that we are repelling, all right across Biafra land, happened in Niger State to Nupe people. Before that, it happened to the Gwari people. Before that, it happened to the Birom people. Before that, it happened to the Bachama people. Before that, it happened to Hausa people. The only people that managed to put up a resistance till today are the TV people from the Middle Belt, and also the Karanem Brono people from today's Brono State. But of course, they're fighting a losing battle without all of us putting our hands together to say no to these excesses of Fulani Janjaweedism in the zoo, Nigeria. What happened and why did I tweet? I said that my sympathies lie with the good people of Nupe, I should have said, not even Niger State. Let me make it absolutely clear. These nonsensical, rampaging Fulanis everywhere, killing, slaughtering, and forcibly taking over our land. These same people that jettisoned and abandoned every trace of federal character in their selection and in their appointment. These people that gave themselves majority in terms of the numbers of the people who are in Nigeria by way of census. These same people that control both houses of national legislature, so to speak. These same people that are in Asorok, these people that control the Air Force, the Navy, these people that control the Army and the police, these same people that control even ordinary fire service, they control customs, they control civil defense. Everything is in their care. Everything is in their care. They have taken over everything. They own NMPC. Everything is theirs. They are the ones unleashing mayhem, death, and destruction upon, should I say, idiotic indigenous populations. by virtue of their docility and idiocy over the years, the Fulanis have managed to encroach. And now, they came even to Bariam. They entered into Ebonyi State. If not for the gallant work we did for nearly 4 years, without mentioning it today, Ebonyi would have been immediate Yala Fulani terrorist territory. The USA must listen without prejudice tonight. The US ambassador must listen without prejudice tonight and convey this very message to the US government. Because I know that Barack Obama is wielding inordinate influence over Biden's regime. That is a fact, and we must speak it here. These people came to our land and killed somebody fighting to keep his ancestral home together. Now listen to this. This is a headline news from Nigeria. IDPs are refugees in their own land. They perfumed the name refugee and came up with the word, should I say, the name IDP, meaning internally displaced persons, rather than refugees in their own land. This was what Okocha was fighting against. For people to understand. The reason why people of Imo State today are not in IDP camps is because of Okocha and the gallant men behind him. Because of the entire Eastern Security Network Command in Imo State. I want people who are listening, especially those who are Igbo Biafrans, especially those in Imo State, to understand what I'm preaching tonight. It is because of the lives of Okocha. That is why what is happening in Makurdi Lafia Highway, exactly the same. They don't listen. Some of you in Ebonyi before never knew what was happening. You never knew the sacrifice that IPOB was making to keep Ebonyi safe from Fulani Janjaweed. You never knew until recently. None of you till today know what Okocha had to pass through to keep Imo State safe. Let me tell you where there is no ESN, what is happening. Let me tell people where there is no IPOB, what is going on, what Fulani is doing with them, because some of you don't understand what is happening. You have no idea. Now listen very carefully. IDPs block Makurdi Lafia Highway, protesting killing of 7 by headsmen. Now listen, the Fulanis went to their villages and drove them away. The government could not send the army or soldiers to go and guard their villages, even ask them to return to their villages. No, not at all. They are in the south killing people, killing innocent people. And I want the USA, the US ambassador, the British High Commissioner to understand what I'm saying tonight. Highway, because they are in refugee camps. The media in Nigeria hardly ever talk about this. In